Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, the 2020 walkthrough. Alright, so when we left off, we had just defeated Niles the Flenser. He was over here. In between that episode and this one, I walked up these stairs, came on through here, and I didn't want to put it on video because, you know, it's not the most fun thing to watch, but we had to put down Emmie and the rest of these source hounds over here. Which is good news for us, personally. We got some more experience from that. But it's sad for Buddy, because now he lost his mate. So we're going to clear out the oil that we left there from that fight using some rain. And we're going to come through and loot through these bodies here. We're going to get some teeth from dogs. Maybe some more essences. That's pretty standard stuff. The meat, we can make dinner out of that. We can use the eye for crafting. And the intestines we can also use for crafting. I know, right? Crafting with intestines. How fun. Alright, so the Red Prince has the least amount of weight encumbrance on him right now. So I'm going to pick up this barrel with him, and there's a reason for that. Alright, so when we looted those bodies, we found intestines. Also, fun stuff, right? But intestines are pretty... consume, yeah, it's fun. Intestines can be combined with any water source. We're going to use the water barrel there, and it will give you a water balloon, alright? Now, granted, our water balloon is made out of intestines, so it's not the most fun thing in the world to throw around. But hey, it works, gets the job done. So water balloons makes everything wet in the area. It'll cover up whatever surface it lands on for the most part. Including ice. Water balloon will replace ice with water, rain will not. So that is a difference between the two there. And then I'm just going through here and I'm just doing some crafting that we've gone through in previous videos, getting some electrified arrowheads ready to go here. Alright, got those. Anything else we can make real quick here? Got earth essences there. Nothing crucial, no. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Combine the sheet of paper. I always want those in one stack. So if we have a fire essence, paper, and a crab claw, we can use those to make a peace of mind scroll. And if we had another fire essence up here, you can combine piece of paper, fire essence, and a claw. Not a crab claw, just a claw. And that will give you a haste scroll. Alright. Anything else we can do with what we got at the moment? Not a whole lot. We could make some potions. Yeah, let's make a couple of potions. Why not? Actually, we're gonna go to recipes here. We're gonna go to potions here this way. We're gonna do it this way. It's a lot faster. All right, there we go. There we go. And you can also use this item here, Zaik's Talon, or Zack's Talon. I don't know how to pronounce that. But you can use that Talon, mix it with any healing potion, and it'll turn it into the same sized poison bottle potion. If you don't have an undead in your party, there's not a whole lot of reason to do that. If you do have an undead in your party, healing potions are going to hurt them. Poison is what's going to heal your undead. Alright. No. Did we pick up a poison barrel? I don't think we did, so that's going to be using a non-infinite poison source, so I don't want to combine that. But, water arrowheads now. If you have an arrowhead laying around, just a normal plain one, and you mix it with any water source, that'll give you a water arrowhead. Alright, so water arrowhead, and a arrow shaft there, and now we got water arrow. Alright. Now we have a lot of different special arrows in our inventory here. I'm trying to send them all to Red Prince, just because he's the one who shoots them, right? So why would anybody else need them? So there's 5 different types of arrows we got right there, and I'm gonna have to keep opening this to shoot them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to all here. I'm gonna go to just the Red Prince's bag. I'm just gonna put all of his arrows in this backpack. Alright. I'm going to take that backpack and I'm just going to put it right down there. So now if we're in combat with the Red Prince and I need to shoot a special arrow, click on the back and then they pop up right there and you just pick the one that you want to shoot. That way you don't have to keep opening this up, searching through everything. Just send him the arrows, and if it's an arrow that he hasn't gotten any of, you have to manually put it in. But if he gets another knockdown arrow or water arrow or anything that's in this bag, it'll instantly go to the same stack. Alright, there. Now, we leveled up to level 5 in the middle of that Niles fight. Alright, so that means all of the traders around Fort Joy also leveled up. Which means, if you want right now, you can dismiss Beast from your party. You can recruit one of the other characters that we haven't gotten yet. If you're following along at the same rate I am, that means you can recruit either Losa, Ifin, or Fane. Losa's right over here. Ifin's right over here. And then Fane is going to be over by where Gawain ran off to, which we should probably go get him in a minute here. So, we're going to do a few little things here, and then we're going to run over and get to the last mini-boss of Fort Joy. Houndmaster was the first one, Niles is the second one, and I consider this next guy to be the last mini-boss in Fort Joy, before the Fort Joy actual boss, which is going to be Dallas and Alexander over by the front gate there. Alright, they're what I consider to be the boss fight of this location. Alright, so I'm going to go to Griff, and just any equipment that I have that I don't really need to keep, I'm just going to sell it to Griff. I got some gold out of that. Alright, now we're going to, we don't really need to buy much more from him, but Hild over here is a vendor that has gear, equipment, stuff that we can wear for armor and all that.
Still on your feet, eh?
So we're going to see what she's got. Now, if you want to kind of cheat the system here, you could save before talking to her. She's the only vendor in Fort Joy that can sell things with plus thievery on them. She can sell gloves that give you +1 thievery. I don't really care if we get it or not. It's nice if we do. If we don't get it, oh well. But she sells a decent amount of gear here, so we're gonna get some stuff here. Alright, we just bought some stuff from her. We got mostly gear for Beast. We got a few intelligence-based gear that'll be for Mumbo or Pyramus. And the only other vendor in Fort Joy that sells decent gear is gonna be Callias in the Elf Cave over here. So we're gonna come on by, see what we can get from him. Alright, I don't think I've bribed him yet either with Mumbo. I have not, so we're going to give him 150 gold. The good vendors that actually have some stuff, they're going to be 150, not 100 in Fort Joy. That's going to be Griff, Hild, and Callias. Everybody else, it's just 100 if you want to barter with them. I think we got enough gold. Alright. So, we're going to gear up real quick. So, Pyramus still has this from, well, it gives him some pyro, though. Give him those leggings. And that chest piece gives him arrow thurge. Alright. Beast and Red Prince, though, are really squishy. Yeah, so... Let's see. Red Prince has no leggings. He's just got cloth, so we're going to give him that. He has no boots. We're going to give him that. So now between Red Prince and Beast, 24-31. So, oh yeah, Beast is getting that. He's getting a belt. He's getting a better dagger. Oh, he's getting everything. Alright, so 30-16, 24-31. He still has really low magic armor. Yeah, we'll take that. He still has trash level gloves. Let's give him that. And he's got some trash level boots. Actually, 42, 47. Oh yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, that'll work. I guess I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. Yeah, we'll give him that. 8 and 6. Yeah, I'd say that's better than Goblins. Alright, so we have re-equipped everything to everybody that we're going to be equipping. We are going to swap out that helmet there, though. Didn't realize he still had a bucket on. Now, we still cannot identify these, so we need one lore master to identify them. Which you might be thinking, but we gave a point of lore master to the Red Prince. Why can't we identify him? Well, you actually need an identifying glass in order to identify items yourself. Now, there are a lot of vendors, traders in here that will be able to identify things for you, but if you can, you have to pay them. So if you can identify it yourself, it's a lot more convenient. Now, I think Nabora has one just laying around over here. Maybe not. I could have sworn she did. Let's check her inventory. Maybe she will have one up here. She does. So, identifying glass, that's what you want. Oh, it's 112. Did not realize that. Alright, we'll just buy that with him. Ooh, and that's a decent ring. We're gonna get that ring. We get the knockdown arrows, but we already have a few. Yeah, that'll. Oh, we can get an empty grenade. We're gonna take one of those for crafting. All right, and then just take your leave. So, the identifying glass. We can now identify these. Doesn't matter who has the glass. All right, because it'll go straight to the lore master person. Identify. All right, so this one requires 11 strength. Gives you constitution and retribution and perseverance. That's some tanky pants. I'm going to give this one, though we can't wear them. We don't have strength characters. This is intelligence-based. Plus wits, plus air resistance. Those are pretty nice. Well, let's see. Who has more armor needs? 54. Ooh, they're pretty even. But Mumbo has more magic armor, so we're going to give these to Pyramus. Can Mumbo use these? Yeah, and then Mumbo's going to get those ones. Alright, so now we're all geared up there. And then Beast is going to take this one because it gives +1 Scoundrel, so his critical hits will now deal more damage. And then we're going to have Mumbo talk to Nabora here, and he's going to sell all the stuff that we no longer need. Alright, now as far as the crafting goes with that empty grenade case, there's a few things that we could make with this. We could make a nail bomb grenade right now. I think we could find a way to make a armor piercing grenade. Not quite sure on that, but I think we could. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually combine it with the jar of mind maggots that we got over by Niles. So we're gonna put that up there, and then we get a mind maggot grenade. Alright, so mind maggot grenade is very useful. At least it is in in magic and mixed damage parties. So what it does is it sets charmed for 4 turns in a pretty big area. Alright, so it's like a better version of a love grenade. It sets charmed for twice as long, and it also has a double the radius. Alright, so mind maggot grenade looks like that, lasts for 4 turns. Alright, whereas the love grenade, where is the love grenade? There we go. Love grenade looks like that. It only lasts 2 turns. Alright, now those are blocked by magic armor, so we're going to need to use those on people who have no magic armor left. Alright, now I know I said at the beginning of this we're going to try and get to that 3rd mini-boss battle. Looking at the time here, we're probably not going to get to that until next episode. We're going to clear out a couple of low-life XP givers here. So I don't know if you remember when we first got into Fort Joy, I made sure that you guys were aware to avoid these 3 over here. Alright. These 3 are some of Griff's henchmen here. Hit 1 twice, 3 times, and then hit lay down the Sparkler. You get the Sparkler card when you save Dian, that guy by the Polymorph Trader. And then these guys, they rip you off. They try to steal from you. So we don't like them very much. So we're gonna encourage right there, and then we're gonna go with impalement right there. Alright, so that's gonna initiate combat, and we got an extra member slot here. I had to redo the recording. I don't know if we learned chloroform in the last video or not, but we're gonna go ahead and we're going to have Beast mid-combat. He's going to learn Chloroform, and that takes no action points to learn a skill mid-combat. And if you learn a skill mid-combat, and you have room in your memory, it will fill up that memory slot. So that can be pretty nifty if you're able to increase your memory mid-combat somehow. Not very many ways to do that, but there are a couple. Or if you just don't have all your memory slots used up, you can use that. So then he's going to use Chloroform just to take her out of combat for a turn, so we don't have to worry about her. Then we're going to hit that guy over there, just take down all of his physical armor. And we're just going to get out of there, because that's a fiery mess, and it's about to get messier. Alright, Red Prince now. We're going to ricochet off of them. Perfect. And then we're going to Sky Shot into that guy. Nicely done. And this is an encounter you could do right when you get off the boat, kinda, so this shouldn't be very difficult if you waited this long to get to them. But that's 250 XP per kill, and we're getting to the point where we need all the XP we can get to get where we want to be before fighting this group down here. Alright. Very good. And we got bottled out there. Alright. Now, this last mini-boss encounter, we're going to go start that up now because I think we've got enough gear on these guys, right? Yeah, we should be good to go. So the last mini-boss encounter is going to be over here. It's going to be High Judge Oravand. And we're gonna see how we do. Actually, yeah, okay, we did get one new dagger for Beast. We don't need a second one. We'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna end it right here, and then we're gonna start the next video with the encounter against High Judge Oravand